Hey, good morning, church. A quick thought from today's one-year Bible reading. In the New Testament portion, it's Hebrews chapter 10, where the Hebrew Christians are once again encouraged to remain faithful and not to apostatize because life was getting hard for them as Christians. And that's a good thing for us to remember, that being a Christian is not equivalent with the fulfilling the American dream. You may not be better off than your parents were. You may not be as prosperous materially as you were last year. Things may start going downhill. God's not breaking his promises when that happens to us. The Hebrews tells us today in chapter 10 that those Christians, because they were Christians, were suffering persecution. They were suffering in ways they didn't have to if they weren't Christians. That's why they were tempted to renounce Christ. Some of them have been imprisoned, their possessions taken away. They were definitely persecuted. Okay, so don't get disillusioned with God because bad things happen in life. Bad things happen in this life. So how do we remain faithful? He says, number one, you want to think of the good things that are waiting for us in heaven. Good things are going to replace the bad things in the next life. This life is very short. Heaven is very long. Hold on to that thought. Number two, motivate others and encourage others to be faithful and to do good deeds. As a byproduct, we ourselves will be motivated and encouraged. What are you going to do to motivate and encourage someone else today? Don't just sit there and say, well, I'm waiting for somebody to encourage me. Encourage someone else, and in the process, we ourselves will be encouraged. Here's another thing. Think of the judgment. He says, just contemplating falling away from Christ. He says, you're trampling the Son of God underfoot, just like curb stomping Jesus. If you were to stop becoming a Christian, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God in judgment. You don't want to lose your salvation by renouncing your faith. Here's another way. I think this is number 4. We are encouraged by going to church. Do not neglect the gathering of yourselves together, as some are in the habit of doing. That's talking about go to church and gather at other times as well. Just seeing there are other people who believe the same way that we do and being in their presence is a great encouragement. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for those of you who have served in the military. Thank you for your service. It reminds me of this great old Church of Christ chorus. Lord, I'm a hard-fighting soldier on the battlefield. Lord, I'm a hard-fighting soldier on the battlefield. Lord, I'm a hard-fighting soldier on the battlefield. And I keep bringing souls to Jesus by the service that I yield. God love you, my faithful friends, and so do I.